Psalm 5 verse 3. In the morning, Lord, you hear my voice. In the morning I lay my requests before you and wait expectantly. Have you ever felt lost or unsure about the challenges ahead? Imagine if each day began with a prayer that fills your heart with hope, courage, and faith. Welcome to Uplifting Prayers to Strengthen Your Faith. In this video, we'll journey through the importance of daily prayer, discover inspiring stories, and reflect on how faith can be your guiding light in every situation. Whether you're facing doubts, fears, or uncertainties, there's a prayer that can renew your strength and remind you of God's presence. Every morning is a new beginning, a fresh start filled with possibilities, but sometimes it's hard to feel ready for what the day might bring. That's where morning prayer comes in. Think about David in the Bible. In Psalm 5 verse 3, he says, "In the morning, Lord, you hear my voice. In the morning I lay my requests before you and wait expectantly." Like David, we can start our day by talking to God, asking for his guidance and trusting that he's with us. It's like setting your spiritual compass before heading out into the world. If you've lost interest in prayer, remember that God never loses interest in you. He's waiting, always ready to listen. Starting your day with prayer isn't about ritual, it's about relationship. It's a moment to reset, to refocus, and to remind yourself that you're not alone. Even if you've drifted away, you can always come back. It's never too late to reconnect with God, to let him guide your steps and fill your heart with peace. Have you ever faced a situation that seemed impossible? Maybe it was a tough exam, a disagreement with a friend, or even feeling alone. Remember Joshua from the Bible? He was tasked with leading the Israelites into the promised land, a mission that seemed impossible. But God told him in Joshua 1 verse 9, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." Just like Joshua, when we face challenges, we can turn to prayer, asking God for the strength to persevere and the faith to keep moving forward. When prayer feels like just another thing on your to-do list, remember that it's more than that, it's your lifeline. Challenges can make you feel distant from God, but prayer is the bridge that brings you back. Imagine a ship navigating through a storm. Without the compass, the ship would be lost. Prayer is that compass for your life. It may not always change your circumstances immediately, but it changes your perspective. It helps you see the challenges as opportunities to grow, and to rely on God's strength rather than your own. Life isn't always easy, and sometimes it can feel overwhelming. But even in the darkest times, prayer can bring peace. In Philippians 4 verses 6-7, Paul reminds us, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." When you pray, you're not just speaking words, you're connecting with God, who knows your heart and brings peace that goes beyond understanding. If you've stopped praying because you feel like nothing's changing, consider this. Sometimes the change happens inside you. Peace isn't the absence of problems, it's the presence of God in the midst of those problems. When you pray, you invite that peace into your life. You remind yourself that God is bigger than your fears, your doubts, and your uncertainties. Even when the world feels chaotic, you can find a calm that carries you through the storm. That's the power of prayer. It's a refuge, a safe place where you can find rest for your soul. Maybe you've stopped praying because you've lost hope or felt that your prayers weren't making a difference. It's easy to feel that way, especially when life doesn't go as planned. But consider this, prayer isn't just about asking for things, it's about opening your heart to God. It's about building a relationship that sustains you, even when life gets tough. Remember the story of Elijah in 1 Kings 19? He was a powerful prophet, but even he felt defeated and alone at times. After a great victory, he ran away in fear and asked God to take his life. But God didn't abandon him. Instead, he sent an angel to strengthen Elijah, to remind him that he wasn't alone. God's gentle whisper brought Elijah back to his purpose. Prayer can do the same for you. Even if you feel like giving up, let prayer be the whisper that rekindles your faith, the light that guides you back to hope. No matter where you are in life, remember that prayer is your guiding light. It's the way we connect with God, seek his strength, and find peace in every circumstance. As you continue your journey, let daily prayer be the anchor that holds you steady. And always remember, God is with you every step of the way. Keep praying, keep believing, and watch how your faith grows stronger each day. Feeling uplifted? Keep the connection strong, pray daily, stay encouraged, and don't forget to like and share this video.